Hey there, busy parents. I see you. You're juggling school runs, work deadlines, and what feels like a million other things, right? The idea of earning extra money on top of all that, it probably sounds, well, completely impossible. But what if I told you it wasn't? Let's dive into some actually realistic ways you can add to your income without adding to your stress. I mean, this is the big question, isn't it? You know a little more financial breathing room would be amazing, but then you look at your calendar and it's just packed. There's no space left. It's the classic catch-22 for parents, but I promise you there are solutions that fit into the cracks of your day. And look, we're not just talking about pocket change here. We're aiming for a real, tangible goal, an extra $500 or even more hitting your bank account every single month. Just think about what that could do. That's the grocery bill covered, that's soccer lessons paid for, that's a little cushion in your savings. And the best part? You don't have to completely upend your life to get it. So in this explainer, we're going to cut right through all the noise. No fluff, no get-rich-quick schemes that just don't work. We are breaking down 6 practical, totally realistic side hustles that are basically tailor-made for a parent's crazy schedule. Almost all of these can be done from home, designed to fit right into those little pockets of time you might have. Okay, let's kick things off with my personal favorite category because it has 2 magic words: passive income. This is all about the dream, right? Setting something up one time and letting it make money for you in the background. This question really gets to the heart of it. Just imagine spending a few hours creating something awesome and then having it sell over and over and over again while you're at the park with your kids, while you're making dinner, even while you're asleep. That's the incredible power of digital products. And we're not talking about creating some complicated software here. Nope. Think about the simple things you might already use or wish you had. You know, printable planners to organize the family chaos, fun activity sheets for a rainy day, or those meal prep templates that are a total lifesaver. These are simple, helpful things that people are more than happy to pay a few bucks for. And the process to create these, it's so accessible. You can use a totally free tool like Canva to design your products, then you just list them on a marketplace like Etsy, and that's kind of it. Here's a little pro tip for you. On Etsy, spend a little time researching the keywords people are actually searching for, like toddler chore chart, to help buyers find you. Once they get going, lots of parents are earning anywhere from a few hundred to over $1,000 a month with this. All right, so if creating a product from scratch doesn't really sound like your thing, no worries. Our next idea is all about leveraging something you already have in spades, your expertise. You don't need to learn a whole new skill, you just need to share one you've already mastered. And I mean this seriously. Don't underestimate your own knowledge. Whether you're a whiz at algebra, you're fluent in another language, or you're just really, really good at navigating those toddler years, that is a valuable skill that someone else is willing to pay to learn from you. The possibilities here are just huge. You could offer online tutoring in school subjects, give music lessons right from your living room, or just provide some homework help for an hour or two in the evenings. And there are platforms like OutSchool and Preply that make it super easy to connect with students and, most importantly, set your own flexible schedule. And the earning potential? It's pretty significant. We're talking $20 to $50 an hour, sometimes even more. That's way higher than a lot of typical part-time jobs. You know, just 10 to 15 sessions a month could easily get you past that $500 goal. Okay, idea number 3. This one is for anyone out there who is constantly giving recommendations to their friends and family. This is all about getting paid for sharing the products and services that you genuinely use and love anyway. And you do not need a massive following to get started. You could create a simple blog or even just use your existing Instagram or TikTok account. The absolute key here is authenticity. Just share what really works for your family, whether it's the best stroller you found or a kitchen gadget that's a total time saver. You include a special link, and when someone buys through it, you earn a little commission. Easy as that. All right, now let's talk about those tiny pockets of time. You know what I'm talking about. The 20 minutes while the kids are napping, or when you're waiting in the car at soccer practice. These next 2 ideas are absolutely perfect for that. We call them the naptime hustles. So let's start with a really compelling number. Imagine earning this much during a single nap time. I know, it sounds a little too good to be true, but it is very, very possible with our 4th idea. It's really simple. Companies will actually pay you for your opinion. With platforms like User Testing, you can get paid up to $60 for just a 20-minute test where you share your thoughts out loud while you click around on a website or an app. A little tip here is to keep the testing platform open in a browser tab and jump on new tests as soon as they pop up. They get claimed really fast. The other naptime option, which is our 5th idea,
is all about selling products without ever having to hold any inventory. You could go the creative route with print on demand, designing t-shirts with funny parenting quotes. Or you could take a super practical path by reselling all those gently used kids' clothes and toys on sites like Poshmark or Mercari. For reselling, trust me, good lighting for your photos makes all the difference.
And finally, our sixth idea is virtual assistants. Now, this one is perfect for anyone with good admin or organizational skills. It's incredibly flexible, and it's something that can easily grow from a small side hustle into something much more substantial if that's what you want.
You can kind of choose your own adventure here. If you want consistent work, you can find ongoing projects on sites like Upwork, helping a small business owner with emails or scheduling. But if you need the absolute most flexibility, you can do what are called microtasks on sites like Clickworker. These are quick, one-off jobs you can do whenever you have a spare moment.
Okay, wow. We have covered a lot of ground. So, what's the single most important thing to take away from all this? Well, it's time to move from just thinking about it to actually doing it. So let's talk about your first simple, totally achievable action step. Here they are again, all 6 of our ideas. You've got the passive income route with digital products, monetizing your brainpower with tutoring, sharing what you love with affiliate marketing, getting quick cash with user testing, selling products with print on demand or reselling, and super flexible work with virtual assistants.
The goal here is not to do everything all at once. That is just a recipe for burnout. The real secret is to just pick one, the one that excites you the most, and commit to spending just 1 single hour on it this week. That's it, 1 hour. That's a massive step forward and a huge win.
So I want you to really think about it right now. Which one of these just feels the most doable for you, the most exciting? Making that one decision is the very first step to bringing in that extra income and creating a little more financial peace of mind for you and your family.
And just remember this. You are already managing one of the toughest and most important jobs in the entire world. You are organized, you are resilient, and you are so resourceful. Adding a side hustle isn't about adding more stress. It's just about channeling those superhero skills you already have in a new and powerful way. You absolutely 100% have got this.